Let's see. How long has it been? It's been a long time. It's been too long. I think the last time I posted something or streamed something was all the way back in the middle of October, and here we are in the beginning of Holly Jolly season. But through all of that, y'all still stuck with me, and that's awesome. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate seeing y'all in the comments, in Discord, cheering me on, lifting me up on the bad days. Y'all are the best. And through all of that, of me having to just get life together as it keeps coming at me, we somehow managed to hit 4K subs, and I wasn't even posting anything. And I feel like that's because of y'all so much. Like, this is insane. I didn't think that I would hit it because I had to stop making videos for a little bit. And I'll go into why. I don't want you to think that I'm making excuses, but I can at least tell you what's been going on to explain a little bit. But yeah, I didn't think we would. So, hooray! 4K! And I feel like I didn't even work for it. Oh my gosh, thank you all so much. Thank you, new subscribers. If you have come in and you're like, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't subscribe to somebody who quit. I did not quit. There was never an intention to quit. Real life stuff just kind of got in the way. So if you ever want updates on what's going on in my life, I highly suggest you join Discord. Just make sure you're at least 13 years of age to join Discord as per their terms of service. But for those of you that aren't on Discord, might be a little bit left in the dark. So I'm gonna enlighten you a little bit. Since August, life has been kind of rough. Not in a bad way. Some ways it's been awesome, just busy. So I helped my nephew and his fiance move, and that was a 3-week trip to Oregon. And that was a big kind of punch to my drive, because I'm kind of one of those people of once I'm on a roll, I'm really good. But if I stop and my roll is kind of killed, I'm like, how do I get back? Y'all should have seen me at the beginning of this. I was like, how do I speak? But yeah, I wasn't sure how to get back into it. So that was a struggle. And then I slowly started trying. But then September was just kind of a busy month unnecessarily, just with little things sprinkled here and there. And I was having a hard time getting back on my roll after that thing in August. And then October rolled around. October was super busy. I was doing better. I was trying to do some scary videos, streams. But man, we had a wedding like right at the end of October of our best friend. And we wanted to make sure it was a good day for him. And my parents and I did the food for that wedding. I did the makeup for the bride and helped some of the bridesmaids with their makeup. And that was a lot of prepping that I didn't think was going to take so much prepping. I should have known. I've planned my own wedding, and that was exhausting. It was amazing on the day of, but it was exhausting up until that point. But yeah, that took a lot. And then November. So November was going to be like my comeback month. It really was. I had everything planned out, and then I had a really bad Hashimoto's flare. And if y'all don't know what Hashimoto's is, it is an autoimmune disease that happens with my thyroid not functioning correctly. I would go into it in depth, but honestly, if you want to know, you can just look it up on Google. It's pretty manageable with diet. But diet is not something that is very easy for me to manage. I've never been good at it, hence why I'm always struggling with weight loss. It is manageable, and I have figured out my triggers, so that's good. But shame on me, one of my biggest triggers is corn, and I had a lot of popcorn the day before I had this flare. The flare was so bad, I could not lay down without being in pain. No one could touch me. It physically hurt to hug my own husband. I had to lay down for like 2 solid days, and then the 3rd day I was just so fatigued from not getting proper sleep, I was non-functional. that third day, my car got broken into because I have a Kia, and I'm sure y'all know all about Kias. Now, fortunately, I had the recall done, so they weren't able to actually steal my car, but they still tried. So the window was broken out on the rear driver's side. The console underneath the wheel was pulled out. They had cut some wires, and so the car was rendered non-drivable. So thank goodness for insurance. My insurance took care of most of that. So everything was fine. They got it towed off. It's in the shop still. I probably won't have it back for another week. So I've been driving around a rental thanks to my insurance. But that was a big hit to my mental health, because I have been very fortunate. I've never been stolen from before. I've never been broken into before. And so this just made me feel really unsafe in my own town. I thought I was in kind of a safer spot of my town. Not that we're in a very safe town to begin with, but it turns out I wasn't as safe as I thought I was, and that just really upset me. I was not okay for a while. I wanted to move. We don't have money to move, but I wanted to move. I wanted to get the heck out of this town, away from these gangs that are running around and stealing Kias and Hyundais. And it was a huge hit, and I just needed some time to figure myself out after that. So I apologize, because there was absolutely time for me to record. There was time for me to record. There was time for me to stream. There was time. So I'm not going to give you these excuses like I didn't have time. I had time. I just was not in a good mental headspace, and and then before that, with my headphones not working, you'll notice I'm wearing the black headphones and not the cute kitty ones. That's because there's still a problem where if I am recording or streaming with those headphones in, it chops up my audio. So no more kitty headphones, unfortunately. It makes me so sad. It was one thing right after the other, right after the other, right after the other. And I'm I've got whiplash right now because there's just so much going on. And I would say most normal people would be able to handle this stuff better. I'm definitely neurodivergent of some kind, still working on a diagnosis with a psychiatrist. Finally, I'm so happy about that. But I just didn't handle it well. I'm trying to get better at that. I'm trying to learn some coping skills and stuff, but no, did not handle all of this one after the other thing. So I'm just gonna keep trying. And I don't want to give up. I've missed making videos. I miss talking to you guys. I miss drawing. I haven't even drawn. That's when you know something's wrong. I've stopped arting. That's an issue. So I miss drawing. I miss WolfQuest. I was getting super burnt out on WolfQuest, I'm gonna be honest, but now I miss it, and there's all these new updates coming out. The devs, they're working on the saga. It looks amazing. I'm so excited for the saga to come out. I've really been enjoying Path of Titans. I want to give you more Path of Titans content because dinosaurs are awesome. I miss Life Gen and miss Pumpkin Spice. I want to get back into that and maybe start a new one that's based on the season. Maybe a Holly Jolly Cat. But yes, I mostly just miss talking with y'all. I miss streaming. Streaming is a little bit harder for me to find time to do than recording, believe it or not. But I miss it. I miss chatting with y'all. I've been thinking about doing just chatting streams where I just sit here and we just talk about whatever. I think that would be fun. Might be a little easier on me to do a few of those for a half an hour to an hour here and there on a busy day where I still talk to y'all, even if it's not playing a game. I just want to do more. I want to get back into it, but I want to take it slow too, because as my husband and Knight has told me multiple times, I tend to put too much on my plate and then I get stressed out. So I'm trying to put less on my plate. But yes, in the midst of all of the chaos going on, we somehow managed to hit 4K, And so I'm so grateful. This is my thank you video as well as the update video of what's been going on. Thank you guys so much. I hope that we can continue to grow, get to that 5K, and then maybe one day 10. 10K, that's insane. Like, there are cities that don't have 10,000 people. But I think we can do it, and I think that we can remain a loving and wondrous community that we've always been, where we lift each other up, we help each other out. Y'all have always been so amazing. I'm so grateful. I have the best community on YouTube. I know a lot of YouTubers say that, but I truly feel like I do. At least for me, y'all are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you for bearing with me. Please don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just hoping, here's to having 2024 be a way chiller year. Please. Please. I need it to be calmer. I need to write my books. Please let it be a calmer year because I really want to write my books. I can't wait to start talking to you guys about the books and getting them written, and then hopefully having them in print or at least downloadable on something like Audible or something, I don't know. And then you can read them or listen to them because I might have hubby narrate. We'll see. I have so much I want to talk to y'all about, but I also don't want to keep you today. So again, thank you for 4K. Thank you for bearing with me and understanding what has been going on. And tomorrow we will be streaming some art on Twitch. So please, if you're not following me on Twitch, make sure to do that. All of the links should be in the description below if you want to find me, including Discord. And remember, Discord, you'll get way better updates from me on Discord than you will on YouTube. So if you want to know what's going on, like if I had to cancel something, Discord's going to be the first to know. So definitely join that. Just make sure you are 13 years of age or older before you do that. But yeah. Anyways, before I keep rambling, because I'm terrible at making conversation like not choppy and flow. As you can see, I'm still struggling. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow for art and on Monday for Life Gen with Pumpkin Spice. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.